Well, I was asked tonight to do some technical analysis on Vipshop Holdings through stocktwits. My hashtag is artlu and TMINR. I hope you enjoy it. Here we see Vipshop Holdings with the monthly chart. We go from the absolute low to the absolute high. Again, it's logarithmic, which is why we see the scattering in price. Here we see that the two major retracements, we had a 50 and a 75. And that turned the trend up. We zoom into the weekly chart and clean it up a little bit. We can then create our retracements and see where our projections come in. We see that we had two more valid retracements off that 50% low. We can put those in. We see that one was a 38.2, which we can then draw a 61.8% projection since it's a fifth wave. We can also draw a 100% projection and then do the time symmetry. Here we see that the time symmetry is showing us plenty of turns between the first few days of the month. And then we see that a pattern starts to emerge around the 9th of the month. And that we had this nice contracting triangle form. When the triangle broke, we saw a break to new highs. And the trend was confirmed up. This is a beautiful uptrend chart. And as we fill in the remainder of the time symmetries, the time histogram could be generated by the viewer, and you'll see the patterns in time as well as in price. We also see that the declining or the rising bottoms line did call the low on October 13th. And let's just adjust the retracements there, put in our rising tops line. We can make our other trend lines, our invalid ones, dotted to remind us that they will break. We see the double top indication that's on our chart right there, and we can see that the double top gives us a 127.2% projection clustering with the 212.5s, which gives us 2190 cluster to buy on this little bit of a retracement pullback before we go to new highs. This concludes the analysis of an uptrending stock.